še ni, nismo še bili notri za gremo.
Ura je, malo 9.
Ura je, ja, 10 do 9. In zdaj je nekaj po nemško povedala, sam jaz ne zastopim nemško, tako da ne vem, kaj je rekla. Ampak ploskamo. Gamescom!
Gužva je, kako bi rekla, že 1000 ljudi je sam pred vhodom. Fanti ste kaj navdušeni?
Ja, zelo. Prvo leto tukaj.
Včasih si čakal, da se prišli.
Par mesecev vsaj.
Par mesecev, kot prej smo se to izvedel.
A vse to sem že lani hotel, sem bolje nekako vse skupaj propadl, da so pa celo pršli.
Kaj si pa rejnič v srečnico, ko se je kar prej zrihtal.
Ja.
Ker je vse razpodano.
Ja, Gamescom, zdaj čakam, da prijemo not, pa fajn.
Kam bo šel najprej?
Kar bo najbližje. Verjetno pogledati prvo League of Legends, pa naokoli še za druge igrce, pa je to tu.
Imaš pa kako specifično še, ali sam League of Legends?
Kar bo na ugledi.
Velja.
Fajn, Gamescom fajn, Nemčija, Köln, igrice zastoji, vse je fajn, pa cosplay, slikati se treba, fajn.
Aha, pravi, boš šel tam v cosplay village, pa boš slikati.
Se vsem prav slikati, čim več nam boš. Kako?
Boš tudi kaj spel?
Ne.
Ne, sam gledal.
Ja.
Gamescom is more about swag than anything else, so you know. It's a swag event. It's swag. It's swag event.
Was ganz besonders für ihn. Da durfte er wirklich, da hat er freien Lauf, was er machen wollte, und da durfte er anderen Artists zeigen, wie er gerne arbeitet und was er gerne machen würde.
Yeah. So yeah, it was really, really good. I mean, I was on the skins team, and then on skins team, I went to champion team, and when I was on champion team, I worked a little bit on zigs, mostly just giving feedback, but then Varus, Hecarim, and all the different skins. I worked a little bit on Fiora's skins, but you know, when you're on the team, you get a chance to do all sorts of stuff. It's not like you just work on one thing. But then, you know, there's little tricks and stuff like that you pick up along the way. So you see, I went ahead and I pulled out some highlights on the Darius. Now I'm going to go in. He looks very pale, so I'm going to add some breads into him and make him feel a little more, you know, alive.
Just finish the game whenever we can. That's what we try to do.
And you did. So between game 1 and 2, you know, you were so close. Was there a need to calm you guys down, or were you just like, no, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna go into the next one. We're gonna kick ass.
Well, some of the team are more confident. I personally usually try to be calm and be ready for the next game. So I'm the one who tries to calm down the rest of the team till then we have one more game to win.
Absolutely.
great. Gaming Geek going to try and chase onto this one. Great little glitter lance there from Heavens. This game is not over yet.
The food is pretty crafty. That's the one thing we have, because they have not had any type of real edge this whole game. Look at the scoreline. They got a 1-8 AD Lulu, a Tryndamere who was denied at level 3 in about 9 minutes, and then Raydir, who was trying desperately to stay out on Caitlyn, but is up against a 10-kill Twitch. Yet, they've taken 6 turrets and an inhibitor because they're just savvy with the way they're moving around the map. This is the most dangerous point of the game for them, though, because
additional damage. So when he does that, he gets just a tremendous amount of damage. Now, if they're able to dodge that initial part of the combo, his damage capabilities come way, way, way down. ISIS from getting those, but Hannah God is able to pick it up. Here comes Apollo on the chariot. Thor has gone in as well. Will we see Apollo come back in is the question. We do indeed. Here he is trying to put that damage on, and he will be able to figure out. It doesn't look like it's Jason, and now they're going to turn their attention to Lennox, but that's going to be that for the moment. You saw Thor come crashing and try to contest.
We all help out from time to time on other teams when it comes to like internal testing or basically sharing feedback, opening it up for response to the other teams. And Hearthstone's no different in that. We did the same thing, open it up for feedback from other teams and individuals out the company. So, but a lot of that is more peripheral. My work is largely on Hearthstone. All goes to a better game.
it's just, they really need me. I have to go. I am who I am because of them.
But this shows you that if you have two dices, you can still play with your friend on games that are action type, not action type games. So in this case, if you have two dices, you start shaking, and who are able to shake it the hardest and the longest time will win, right? In this case, I'm pushing the blue guy in the cage, right? So even having a simple game like this with two dices is still engaging because you're playing with your friends next to each other, and that's the whole idea of Dice Plus.
I heard this is a game mostly based on beat.
Yeah, it's actually, first of all, it's an action adventure. As you can see, you're controlling Beat Buddy, but all the mechanics inside the game are actually music related. So right now you just hear the bass drum, but that's also the only mechanic in the room. So basically, all the instruments of a song are somehow parts of the game design and of the level design. So like what we did is we first got music from composers. Oh, you hit it with X. You can hit it, yeah. And then you see the music is gone, and you can cross this. So like all the mechanics that you interacted with are the music itself. Snares, hi-hats, bass drums, vocals, all that kind of stuff. So so what we did in the game is we were working together with artists that we liked, like for example Austin Wintory, who did the music for Journey, which we love so much, for PlayStation 3. And he composed a song for this game, and other artists as well. And we looked at the song, and then we thought, how can we put this song into an interesting level and game design? So while you're playing the action game, you're basically hearing the whole song. So it's an action game, but also an interactive music video.
Yeah, I have to say that I have headphones on and I can hear when I crash.
Yeah.
I can hear the beat, and it actually does come off together with the music. So
Yeah, I mean it's all 100% synced.
yeah. Like when I crash into this, I can see a boom.
So this is actually one of the puzzle mechanics.
Vrečke imaš?
O ja, to vsak dolgo. O, pogledaj.
O, stane je dobro na koncu največ. Dober nek konkreten paket.
Yes, a veš. Škatalca, ključniki, slušalke. Mamo.
Rok, pazda je dobro.
Kaj smo dobili? Jaz imam, like top item, top iskali item v celem Gamescomu.
Ja.
In
Boste želeli kaj prej, ne vem, a je v redu ura, če vem. Gremo prej.
Samo so ful, niso ful?
A gremo ob 7 izpred hotela?
Pol osmih. I'm a kind.
Pa gremo pol 8 izpred hotela, okej.
Čoklet! Čoklet!
Moraš se razložiti, zdaj.
Gledamo lut. Lut. Ja, lut je noter.
Sam nastavljam, je res.
Lut, krički, kaj je to, bitcoini? To so čoklet coini.
Čoklet coini.
Tebi, kaj ste dobili, kaj ste zlutali danes? Kaj ste dobili?
Če nismo vedeli, da bojo hočejo.
Vrečko? Vrečko? Čakaj še eno uro v vrsti, pa priješ na PlayStation 4, misliš, da boš šli do PlayStation 4, ne? Zbiš vrečko, misliš, da je kaj noter? Ne, sam vrečko.
Mi smo dobili majice in ne vem, še nek plašč, ne vem, kaš, neke vezalke.
Superman plašč od Amazona. Kaj je to zelena vrečka?
Majico, tam vidje, bolj ta plašč, neko tam.
Kak si pa dobil to?
Bolj neke vezalke, bolj na...
Kaj bomo šli danes večer pa eno ribiško mrežo iskati? Ja, si videl folk, ne?
Grafična.
Kar grafična.
Ja, grafična.